Hi everyone, we are back with more Fruits Basket Season 3 today. Season 3 has been making me lose my mind, okay? Last episode was Rin and Haru focused. Seeing how sweet they are to one another, I love them so much. I'm so happy that Haru was able to find Rin and like save her. We kind of saw more of the like Akito and Ren dynamic as well. Not like them interacting, but just like seeing Ren use Rin in order to try to get the ashes or like that urn from Akito. That was crazy. And then Akito cutting Rin's hair, that's so abusive and terrifying. And yeah, it was a lot. But let's get into this next episode. Everyone, thank you all so much for watching season 3 with me. I really appreciate it. We have early access and time reactions over on Patreon. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, we'll probably already be done with season 3 by the time it's up on there. And so if you want to see my reaction to the finale, go ahead and check that out. And also shout out to everyone who's watching on Patreon. I appreciate y'all a lot. Okay, without further ado, everyone, let's watch episode 5 of season 3 of Fruits Basket. Is he okay?
このまま僕の呪いが解けなかったら、君はいつかいなくなってしまうかい。
私の幸せは私が決めるの。ミネはいなくならんのです。ミネは店長にぞっこんなので、ここにずっといたいのです。ダメですか？
さっきから何を見てるんだ？
ああ、たまには旅行でも行きたいななんてね。
旅行か。それもいいな。
They're really focusing on Aya and Hatori.
会長、集計終わりました。
Okay, they're focusing on everyone. Oh my god.
ありがとう。
Everyone is so reflective.
ちょっと頑張りました。
俺がもし
No! Okay. Oh my god. The tension!
見てない。
Fuck.
俺は伝えなきゃいけ
I
ない。
have to tell her.
俺が普通の人間と
Oh my god! Is he actually gonna be like, hey, do you wanna hug me? and then you'll see me turn into a little rat. Okay, actually no, maybe what's gonna happen is he's gonna be like, hey, actually, like when we graduate, I'm not gonna be able to like be normal. I don't know. Oh my god, that was too much for me. I was not expecting a Machi and Yuki moment so quickly into the episode. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Shigure and Akito. Yeah, he's not even saying anything to Karina.
本当に辛い時優しくする気がないなら、もう知らない。
そんなことを考えたって無駄だよ。時は動く。君を置いて。人も感情も。
I think Shigure wants Akito to change somehow. He just like goes about it in such a, I don't know, weird way. Like tough love way. What the fuck? What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Oh my god. I'm scared. His voice is like still kind of the same. Oh. Momiji, this is crazy. He's so cute. Why am I gonna cry? Seeing Momiji grown up like this. Oh my god, they're so cute! The blonde hair reminds me of Oran High School's Club. What's his name? They're so cute. Okay, I'm fine.
すずさんのこと本当に良かったです。
入院先が分かったってだけ本田さんに伝えたんだよ。
Kisa. Oh. They're just here to say hi. I don't know. Wait, no, why are they here? You want to see Tohru?
まあいいや。あいついつ帰ってくんの？
なんだその俺が一歩引いてやるよってつうかお前ら勝手に入ったのか？は
あ？そんな非常識な真似すると思う方が。しぐれ兄さんが入れ替わりで出て行ったの。
Hero's like trying to change.
まあじきにあいつも帰ってくるだろう。
Good for you. Good for you, Kisa. She's so cute. Yes, yes, he is.
お姉ちゃんにはいつだって優しそうに。
Always nice to big sister. Always nice to Tohru. Hero's like, damn, that's like me and Kisa.
お前が会いに行くたびこもり方がひどくなっていく気がするんだがな。
嘘マジでそれ超ヤバくない？
時々こいつがという事実に悲しくなる。いい年してへそ曲がりすぎる。
He's so bratty.
秋ともますます意固地になるんだ。
ああ。でもそれ
Of course he's doing it on purpose. That makes him more of a brat.
もう少し優しくしてやったらどうだ。
所詮僕の優しさなんて急ごしらえの後付け品だし。
Interesting.
のような本物にはかなわないんだよな。
He doesn't feel like he can be as kind as genuinely kind as Hattori.
なぜだろう。例えば親の愛というものも別段欲しいと思わなかったし、正直もののけつきという現実も僕自身にとっては
So interesting.
そしてそれすらも悲しいと思う。
That is so interesting. He like
寂しいことかもしれない。本当に夢に見るべきだったのは。でもまあ
dreamed of what?
元来優しい人間でもないからってことで。
He feels very differently from other people. Feels emotions differently.
僕はあの子の父親になりたいわけじゃないんだよ。
Okay,
人数集まっちゃったけど。
he wants to be with her. They have sex with each other.
でも夕飯作る羽目に。
Oh, they love each other. They're so cute.
本田さん。おかえり。
バーベキューにしようよ。
I can't believe Momiji looks like this now still.
肉が焼ければいいんでしょ。
I guess.
よく燃えそう。
The table?
わんぱくでもいい。
たくましく。
そういえば京くんはさっきいたからお部屋にいる。
Why is he all alone?
僕呼んでくるね。
Oh, of course he's working out.
大丈夫。華麗になったから。
背が伸びたな。
でしょ。
Yeah.
そのうち今日より大きくなってかっこよくなっちゃうかも。そしたらもしかしてトールは僕のプロポーズを受けてくれるかな。ねえ。
Whoa.
諦めちゃう。
Whoa.
そんなことだって起きるかもしれないって。だから諦めるのは。
Oh. So Momiji like really likes Tohru. But also Momiji knows that Kyo loves Tohru. And like he needs to go for it. Go for her. Momiji's the best.
おかえりなさい。
ただいま子供たち。
Don't say that.
ゆきに。
Don't say that.
気にしないで。
He's such a freak.
お食事済まされていらっしゃいませんでしたら。
やあトールくん。調子はどう？
はい、頑張って。
夢に見るべきだったのは君だったのかもしれないな。
So he could have fallen in love with Tohru instead of like a twisted person like Akito.
しぐれさん。
もしものお話。
Stay away from her.
って わけで僕中盛りでお願いね。
It's interesting seeing him be like self-reflective, you know.
人間も感情も。だから君にも早く来てほしいのに。
Just like yearning.
神様は十二使たちに言いました。
Oh.
私が開く宴に招待してあげましょう。お前のことだよ、アキト。特別な子、選ばれた子、愛されるために生まれてきた子。お前の未来に寂しさも恐れもない。
Okay,
あるのは
I have a lot to say about
それだけ。
all these things that he just said.
永遠を約束された子。誰もお前を置いて。
I have so much I want to say about this. Did the bond actually break with Haru?
もみじ。
そっか。こんなあっけなく
Wait.
終わりは来るんだ。
もみじ。
Did the bond break with Momiji?
ないで。
一体何が僕を縛れるって言うんだ。
もう。
こんなに小さく弱くて哀れな人に。
もみじ。
This is crazy because like
嫌だ。
Momiji knows that Akito
そんな目で僕を
like hated him, right?
僕を
It's those eyes again, the look in his eyes.
僕も今ちょっと混乱してるし、明日改めて話しに行くから。
My god, my heart's racing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the bond between Akito and Momiji broke.
何かあったの？
何も
Haru can sense that something's up.
なんか変
He's so perceptive.
だけどいつもとなんかどこか本田さんもみじ見た
いえ、今日はどうかされたのですか？
どうされたんだろう
Haru's so funny.
本田さん、違うから。
Cute.
やってんだあんなとこで。
Oh.
今日もみじと会った
Oh. He's watching Tohru blush at Kyo.
そこでトールたちが探してっから。
呪いが解けたから。なんて言ったらびっくり。
He's so cheeky.
お前な。
僕が解けるより今日が解ける方がトールは喜ぶ。きっと喜ぶ。
Momiji.
だってわかるでしょ。悔しいのは僕の方なんだ。
うるせえよ。そんなの分かりたくねえんだよ。
Kyo?
そんな。
Kyo. I'm gonna shake him. I'm gonna shake him by the shoulders. I'm sorry, that was really loud.
なんで僕だけが解けちゃったのかと。
It's not just yours though. It's Kureno too.
全然思い当たらなかったけど。
Yeah, and he doesn't know what the heck happened.
アキト、君のそばにこれから一生居続けることはできない。もう君が僕を縛ることは。
人でなし。裏切り者。裏切り者。お前なんかがここから僕から離れたって戻る場所もないくせに。
That's
母
false.
親も父親も
Fuck.
誰もお前なんか迎え入れたりするもんか。幸せに
Oh my
す
god.
るもんか。
こんなに自由でこんなに寂しくなった。呪いが解けたって好きな人が手に
He
入る。
wants Tohru. He loves
みん
Tohru.
なと無条件でつながることのできた絆。
Yeah, all those bonds are gone between them now.
今さら解けたって。
What the fuck?
おはようございます。
What was this?
もみじくん。
Oh my
お
gosh.
はよう。もみじくん大きくなったのね。おばさんみたい。
Is he gonna see if she recognizes him? like remembers
うちの子はまだまだ子供よ。家族で
a family trip.
今からは
Wow.
しゃいじゃって仕方がないの。もみじくんのお家もご家族でどこかへ行くの？
遠い場所、僕がいない場所の幸せだけど、それらが満たされないと僕が幸せになれないとか、そんなことを勝手に決めないで。僕は自由で心細いけど、僕のための幸せは
Of course.
まだこの先の未来で僕が来るのを待っているかもしれないだろう。
He has so much hope.
行くよ、旅行。いつか自分が持てるだろう家族と、先の未来へ動いていく世界へ。僕はようやく歩き出すんだ、自分の人生を。君はいつまでここにいるの？ここから離れたら戻れる場所がないって。
Is it Akito?
幸せになれないって一番恐れてるのは。
うるさいお
I think Momiji's literally trying to like tell Akito like, hey, look at this situation that you're in, that you've been put in your whole life.
そろそろ行くね。
ええ。いってらっしゃい。気をつけて。
Oh no. All right. Oh, Momiji. He's grown up so much. Lots to talk about this episode. Let's talk about Momiji first. Momiji. So obviously he grew up this episode, had a growth spurt, but also he is just like, he's so wise and smart and kind. He has recognized that he loves Tohru, but he knows that Kyo really, really likes Tohru, and Tohru likes Kyo back. Like, he has been watching them, basically. There are, like, 2 points in this episode where it's like, wow, Momiji, you were just the nicest person, because he goes up to Kyo and is like, go get your girl. Go get Tohru. Otherwise, that's all gonna, like, float away. And he's saying all this to him, even knowing that he really likes Tohru. But he wants her to be happy. And her happiness is going to be the highest if she's with Kyo. And then the other instance is when he went to go talk to Akito. That whole part was just incredible. The way that he was like, hey, I am not going to be bogged down by you anymore. You're not going to control me. You can't keep me here. And Akito like said all these horrible things to him. Like, you're never going to be happy. Where are you going to go? You don't even have a family, etc., etc. And Momiji knows this. He talked about how there's a feeling of loneliness and emptiness after the curse broke, because he no longer has these bonds that connect him with the others. And I think I mentioned this in one of my previous episodes, like maybe the first episode of season 3 or the finale of season 2. But I was like, there has to be some sort of identity issue that comes with the bond breaking. Because it's a huge part of your life to be a part of the Soma clan, to be a Zodiac member, to turn into an animal, and then to have that all taken away in just an instant. Like, of course, you're going to feel a sense of sadness, even though this bond is something that has caused you so much pain and trauma, right? So when Akito says all that stuff, he's like, I know, I may not be happy now, but he thinks in the future, he knows in the future that his happiness could come. He has so much hope in his heart. I love characters like that so much. And he even like flips the question onto Akito, like, hey, what are you doing? Like, when are you gonna leave? And like Akito just doesn't want to hear it. And that kind of brings me to my next thing that I wanted to talk about, the way that her father would talk to Akito. The first time we saw him talk to Akito, he was like, you were born to be loved. And I think that's a great thing to say. That's a beautiful thing to say to a child, right? But then this episode, we saw like all the other stuff that he also said to her. He's telling Akito that Akito is a god, that she's a special child, the chosen one. There's no loneliness or fear that she will ever have to experience, and that there's only unchanging bonds, okay? And so if you're a kid and you're hearing that, you're like, oh, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be this amazing kid. No one's ever gonna wanna leave me. Everyone's gonna be so nice to me. And then when people do not act that way towards you, of course you're gonna be like, what the heck? You might even think, hey, did I do something wrong? I feel like this conversation that Akira had with Akito that they showed this episode, it's so interesting to me because these are things that you wish your child could have, like that they live with no loneliness, that they live only with love towards them. But like in real life, that's not always how life goes. It's like never always how life goes. You're going to get hurt. You're going to lose people. And so I think that really messed with Akito's psyche. Of course, obviously, because she cannot stand the thought of people leaving her. There's huge abandonment issues there. And the more that these bonds break, the more it's going to hurt her. And so I'm trying to figure out how the bond broke. It kind of seems like Momiji and Kureno were around the same age when their bonds broke. They both don't know why. I feel like Momiji, maybe it has something to do with like accepting Tohru won't love him like she loves Kyo. And so he's like moving on from that. Maybe there's something about like moving on and acceptance that makes the bond break. Okay, and then one more thing I wanted to talk about this episode was Shigure. We got an even better look into Shigure's mind and like how he feels. He's like, Hatori, I could never be as kind as you. He doesn't even find the bond sad. He knows he should feel sad about like the way that he feels and like the emotions that he feels, but he doesn't. And he says that when he dreamed of Akito, maybe he should have dreamed of someone like Tohru, someone who is so kind and accepting, whereas Akito is like the complete opposite. There's a line in here where he says, I'm not looking to become her father. And I'm just realizing like father here is emphasized in the captions. Yeah, father is emphasized. And so like at first I was like, yeah, you're not becoming her father because y'all want to fuck each other. Honestly, the way like what we saw from her father in this episode, her father was like so I already talked about this, but her father was like, hey, everyone's gonna love you, like people are gonna not want to leave you, you're never gonna be alone. Whereas Shigure, the way that he interacts with Akito, very toxic, of course, very like tough love, like telling her that she's not gonna get what she wants, blah blah blah. I feel like he wants her to change. He wants her to stop thinking like how her father told her to think, if that makes sense. Shigure is definitely like one of those characters, to me at least, where he processes emotions differently. And I don't want to say he's like someone who can't experience emotions, because he obviously does. It's just in a very, very different way from the people around him. And I love how he talks about how like he should feel sad about it, but he doesn't. Like this is just who he is, and it's like he's accepted it. I don't know, it's so interesting to me. I love the psychology of it all. Okay, I'm done yapping now. All right, we're gonna go. I've been talking for 12 minutes. These discussions that I have at the end of Fruits Basket episodes, they're always so long. Anyway, let's go watch the next episode. Let's get into episode 6. Oh. Okay. Friend. Tohru's so happy about it.
閉じ込められてたんだろう、秋田に。
本田さんには言わないでほしいって。秋人にももうこれ以上関わり合うのは怖いって。ところで初春、いすずは結局どこに閉じ込められていたんだい？
Kazuma knows. Yes.
そうか。今日の行き着くところだね。
Kyo is not going there. Okay, Kyo is not going there. I swear to God.
ママいすずを住まわせそうだよな。
心配なさらずとも、師匠さんは京くん命です。京くん命です。
別に何とも思ってねえから妙な言います。
まあ師匠んち。
Tohru's so cute.
いいんじゃねえの。その方が師匠もこれから寂しくないだろう。
He's worried about him. That's sweet.
はい、
もうすぐお母さんの命日だよね。お墓参り一緒に行っても。
Oh,
もちろんです。土曜日の午前中におーちゃんたちと一緒に行くので、
俺は
Kyo!
付き合えねえ。
Why? I remember he like did not want to go last time.
災難だったね。呪いを解く方法は見つからない上に
He looks so different. That's Shigure, right?
モード痛感したかい？
教えてもらえるはずだったんだ、レンさんに。
それさ、嘘だよ。レン
Yeah.
さん知らないからそんなこと。別に僕を信じろとも言わないけど、君よりかはレンさんのことを知っているし、仲良しなんだよ。とてもね。
Very close. Okay.
十二支の呪いだけどね。
It'll break on its own eventually. I wonder if he says that because
最後の宴に招かれた十二支だよ。
final banquet. I wonder if he says that because he believes that Akito is gonna like break
いつですか？
everything, you know?
何年とか何十年とか先のお話ですか？次の春までには解けなくては。キョウ君、しぐれさんはご存知だったのですか？
まさかまさか。でもなんとなくこれが最後じゃないのかなとは
He
感じて
senses that we might be at the
た。
end.
話、十二支が今みたいに全員揃うのは初めてなんだって。だからこれは
Whoa.
すごいことだとおつぼねたちは喜んでる。
Wow.
これが最後の宴だから全員揃っただけなんじゃないのかって。実際クレノくん、
Okay.
強制でもなくポロッと呪い解けちゃったでしょ。
Oh my gosh.
何言って。
幼稚な言い方をするなら、クレノくんはもう僕らの仲間じゃない。小さな変化やきっかけは積み重なって動き出すって。あ、でもこのままだとキョウくんは幽閉されちゃうけどね。
He is so
分かってるよちゃんと。キョウくんが
the way he goes about
ど
things.
んな目に遭うか。でも何もしないし何も言わない。
なぜ？
そうなるのが猫つきの役目だからさ。
Can't just condemn him to that though. He didn't do anything.
よかった。
That's so
あれよ
fucked.
りはマシだ。猫つきは十二支の僕らのた
The
めに
cat is a
用意され
gift,
た仲間外れの生き物。
so we can exclude him. That's so insane. Oh my god, I just got the chills.
今日を救いたい。君は今日のことを。
お前
Oh
の
my gosh.
一番大切なものって。
It's Kyo.
それはお母さんだと即答できなかったと。
Wow.
代わりによぎっていたものは私どうして？
Oh my god, of course she feels guilty about like not thinking about her mom first.
荷物はもうこれでしまいかい？
そこに座って笑うお母さんがいたはずなのに消えてなくなっていく。
行こう、京子さん。
これからはいつだってどんな時だって一番に胸に思うのはお母さんであり続けようと。
She's so scared.
思い出も約束もいつも一緒。そう信じなければ全てのことに負けてしまいそうだったから。遠くへ。
トール？どうした？
Of course, Kyo finds her.
そういう時はどうもしないんだよ。どうにかしなきゃって思ったらどうにかすりゃいいんだよ。泣いとけ。
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。どうにかしなくちゃいけなくなるその時に自分が手放すのが何なのかをもう分かってるのかもしれないから。
What the fuck? Girl.
あれ？あんた確か
What?
その
Why?
緑色。
Is he here by himself?
京子、トールさんに変わりはないのかい？
あいつのこと京子って呼んでんのか？
Yes, a lot of
そう
times.
だね。
それってちょっと悪趣味じゃねえの？
つなぎ止めたかったんだ。どんな形でもいいから 京子さんが確かにいたんだって証をね、示したかった。
Yeah, she still exists through Tohru.
あのまま折れてしまいそうだった。
She's always gonna be living inside her.
なんでトールさんがあんな喋り方しているのか。あれはどうもね、勝也の父親の真似をしてるつもりらしいんだ。いらん親戚がいらんこと言ったんだ。勝也に少しも似てやしない。慰めに
What the hell?
ってね。
That's horrible.
何を言ったって分かりゃしないと思ったのかね。バカだね。
Yeah.
子供は大人の言うことをちゃんと分かっているのにね。
喧嘩でもして会いたくないのかな。
It's been a while. It's been a while since they talked to each other. Yeah. No, Kagura. Jeez. So true.
彼女はやはり今日
Yes, everyone can see it between them.
先代の猫付きにも伴侶はいたんだよ。身の回りの世話をしていた女性で子を宿し死に水も取られた。
Wow.
ある時誰かが問うた。なぜ
Oh God, what did she say?
できたのかと。
だってあまりにもかわいそうでしょ。
Oh my God. She feels greedy. Greedy for him. Oh my God, this sequence. Oh my God. Whoa! Whoa!
目で見て取れるほど
And so she talks like Katsuya to try to bring some comfort to her relatives. Oh my gosh.
京子さんが長い時間家を空けてしまった時があってね。
What the heck happened?
それからだよ。
Oh my God.
あの日続かなかった言葉の先に
Look at them.
ようやくたどり着いた。仕事で一晩留守番させなきゃいけなくて心配だって言うから様子を見に行ったことがある。その時のトールが一人きりのトールがあんなにも
She was lonely.
なあ、お前の父親ってどんな顔してた？あ
Hmm.
んま覚えてないって前に言ってたけど、似てた？
Oh, she tried so hard.
じゃあ嬉しかったろうな。
She's gonna cry.
何も似てない似てないから口真似をしているだけです。私は本当はお父さんを悪者のように思っていました。連れて行ってしまうんじゃないかって。だから気を引きたくて私のところにいてほしくて。
Oh my God, she's sitting there waiting. Yeah.
お父さんを悪者扱いする私は自分のためならどんな約束も手放そうとする私は最悪です。
たくさん考えたんだろう。行かないでほしくて置いてかれたくなくて考えたんだ。
おかえりなさい。楽しかったですか？よかったですね。
Oh my god, the way she's like practicing.
容赦なく自分を責めるその姿はなんて愚かで愛しいんだろう。そんなこと分かってたよきっと。
Yeah.
お前の母親は支えに。
And Kyo knows for sure because he had these conversations with her.
いいんだ。
They're so cute.
点滅なんかしない。
Oh my god. No.
トール君とは拳で分かり合ったの。手を出したのはお前だけ。この人が私のお父さん。
Oh my god. Do we get to see what he looks like?
やっぱ持ってたのか。お前らしいよ。
ちゃんと本人に言いなさい。
Is she gonna say it? Wow. Wow. Tohru, it's okay. What the fuck? What is going on?
許さないから。
I'm sorry? What was that? Guys, what the heck just happened? Also, I feel like that things went so quick this episode. Okay. Oh, I don't even know where to begin. So Tohru herself, she is so scared to like admit that she thought of Kyo first and like cares for Kyo more, because if she says this and if she admits this, then that means that her mom's gonna go away, which like is not true. It's not true, but she's afraid that that's what's gonna happen. I feel like Tohru needs to realize like the people that she's lost will always live on through her, right? And like her grandpa is also trying to like tell her and like show her this, that by accidentally calling Tohru Kyoko, like you're not gonna forget her, right? But her and her mom made a promise that they would like always be together, and she was already so scared about losing her after her father died because she thought that her mom was going to go too, because she just like felt so sick and heartbroken, I'm guessing, to the point where she like pretended to be Katsuya. So her mom would be like, oh yes, Katsuya. Of course, her mom realized that she was pretending to be like him. The memory of her mother is never going to go away. She will always love her mother. And just because Tohru has someone else that she can love with her whole heart, that doesn't mean that her love for her mother diminishes. I need her to realize that. When I was watching this, and there's a part where Tohru was talking about like, we'll always be together, like always together. That's the word that she's thinking of. Literally, like when I was watching that, I'm like, this feels like you could relate this to the bonds that the Zodiac members have. Tohru feels so strongly that she cannot let go of this bond, this love that she has for her mother. That type of thinking is just so reminiscent of the Zodiac bonds to me, and how like they feel like they're stuck. Tohru also feels like she's stuck. It's interesting because these bonds with the Zodiac members, and then like this whole situation with Tohru and her mother not wanting to let her go, they're hurting all of them in their own different ways. Like obviously we've seen like the trauma and PTSD that the Zodiac members have gone through because of the bonds, but we're also seeing Tohru like neglect herself and her emotions because of this promise that she made with her mom. And so if we say that Tohru needs to realize that like letting go of that promise won't mean that she'll stop loving her mother or that she'll like forget about her mother, then I think Akito also needs to realize like if she lets go of those Zodiac bonds, it doesn't mean that her life is over. Something about that hat though triggered Kyo into thinking about this like accident that Kyoko got in. And I think we know that Kyoko died in an accident. And we don't know exactly what that accident was. But I remember him having these like flashbacks. Just someone saying like, I will never forgive you. And also, he always acted so weird at Kyoko's grave. And Hana could like tell that the vibes were off. And so I think I theorized that for some reason Kyo was like present or there or like feels like he's the cause of Kyoko's death somehow. I don't know how though. I don't know why Kyoko would say, I'll never forgive you. Like I feel like Kyoko wouldn't be someone that would say that in like a malicious way. Either she's saying like, I'll never forgive you if you don't like find Tohru and look after her, or he's making this up in his head that she said, I'll never forgive you for what you did. I don't know, guys. These two, they're going through it. I feel like things have escalated so quickly and I'm scared. But guys, thank you so much for watching with me. We're halfway through the season already. I don't want to be. But I will see you guys in the next video for episodes 7 and 8. Okay, bye.